All right, what's going on, everybody? Gamecock Chuck back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, jump in the comments, let me know what you guys are thinking. Also, if you're new here, I ask you to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Do Gamecock content. Try to do it as much as I can, but that's what I do. So if you like it, you like this kind of stuff, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you. South Carolina goes on the road tomorrow at noon to take on Texas A&M at Kyle Field. Right now, South Carolina, last I looked, was sitting at about a 16.5, 17-point underdog to Texas A&M. That's the place that South Carolina has had no success. South Carolina's never won at Kyle Field. Matter of fact, last year was the first time South Carolina's beaten Texas A&M. And they beat them at home last year. South Carolina got off to a really hot start. Xavier Legette returned the opening kickoff like 100 yards or something like that. Got the crowd into it. South Carolina jumped on them quick. And basically, the second half, they had to hold on to secure the victory at home last year. So last year was the first time we finally got that monkey off our back as far as never beating them, since they've been in the SEC or whatever. So hopefully, and I know this is a long shot, but we need to eventually get that monkey off our back as far as, getting a win on the road at Kyle Field, but not sure that's going to happen this year. We're getting more into that here in a second. But like I said, South Carolina is so decimated with injuries right now on the offensive line. This game really sets up real favorable for Texas A&M and their vaunted defense. They got a really stellar defense. I think they lead the SEC in sacks with like 29 or something like that. So they're very active as far as getting after the quarterback. Edgerrin Cooper, their linebacker, leads the team with 6 sacks. So they got a very stout line, active linebackers. Like I said, they're going to be probably chomping at the bits, trying to send as many exotic blitz or just blitzes in general, to try to get to Spencer Rattler, get as many sacks as they can. And like I said, with the offensive line being decimated with so many injuries, it could set up well for Texas A&M this weekend. But who knows? You never know. We may got our offensive line kind of ready to go up against this defense, but who knows? Their defensive secondary is pretty long and lengthy and rangy, pretty good secondary. They give up roughly right around 270 some yards a game. But when I looked at the games they've won, they've beaten, the best teams they've beaten has been Arkansas and Auburn, and both of them two teams have been kind of struggling this year. Not really top talent, I guess you could say, a top notch quality wins. They did lose to Miami, Alabama, and Tennessee. All three of them teams are ranked. I believe Miami was ranked whenever they played them, but they were all ranked, and they all, that was just 3 losses they had on the year. But I mean, when I looking at this game, man, like I said, it kind of doesn't look too good for South Carolina. If you're looking for somebody to pump sunshine about how South Carolina's going to go in there and win, you're in the wrong channel. I try to be as real as I can about this game and about all South Carolina games, and that's just how I am. That's how this channel's going to be. So if you're looking for sunshine pumping, then you're in the wrong spot. But I do encourage you to stick with this channel and just give me a try. And like I said, just hit that subscribe button. But South Carolina not only, have injury on the offensive line, they also is going to be without Juice Wells again. Who knows if he's ever going to play another down at South Carolina? I really don't. I haven't heard anything. All I hear is Beamer said that, he's still working through it. So you take whatever you want out of that. I don't know. Xavier Legette's doubtful, and Miriam Brown is out. So I mean, our receiving core, we're gonna have to have someone step up, and that's gonna have to be Eddie Lewis, Omega Blake, Landon Sampson, wherever he's at. I have no idea if he's even still on the team. DK might have to move out there and play a little wide receiver. Luke Doty, what's his name? Nick Harbor. I mean, we're going to have somebody step up, and if he's able to can't go. We still going to need somebody to step up regardless, because we need some more playmakers. We need more than just one wide receiver out there. We need to make it be a bigger threat, having multiple targets instead of just one. So defense, South Carolina's defense is what it is. We struggle creating pressure, getting to the quarterback. The secondary has struggled all year, to be honest with you. Letting wide receivers have big time games, letting quarterbacks throw for all kind of yards on them. So, I mean, this could be a game. This could be another game where somebody has a career night. Now, is it going to be Max Johnson? Is it going to be Le'Veon Moss, the running back? Because we actually are pretty horrible at stopping the run too. So, I mean, will it be Le'Veon Moss? Will it be wide receiver? Evan, I think his name Evan Stewart, the wide receiver. I mean, will it be somebody like that? I mean, who's going to have that big time career game for Texas A&M? I mean, hopefully nobody. Hopefully the Gamecocks are able to come out there and put a good defensive performance together and shut them down. But like I said, I mean, being a realistic Gamecock fan, I mean, unless they've improved over the last week, it's going to be hard for me to sit here and say that South Carolina's going to come out there and get that upset. So, but anything's possible. Things can happen. It is college football. The ball can bounce the right way for South Carolina. So, I mean, that's something that we're going to need. We're going to need to take advantage of turnovers if we get any. The ball's going to have to bounce our way, in my opinion, for us to get out of there with the win. Spencer Rattler, I hope he puts up some good numbers. I know it just feels like to me he's going to be running for his life, and so hopefully we'll have some receivers get open. Hopefully we can establish a running game with Mario Anderson, get some good yardage out of him and stuff. So, but we shall see. Like I said, this is a huge task for the Gamecocks to go in there and get that victory, in my opinion. So, with that being said, I think the game's going to end up. I think Texas A&M's going to win this game. I think the score is going to be roughly around 41-13. It's just my opinion. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of this game. Let me know what you guys think the score may be, or how you think the Gamecocks are going to stack up against Texas A&M's defense, their vaunted defense and everything. So who knows? But I will be watching the game. I may be on the Twisted Rooster live stream tomorrow. He does a live stream. So if you guys haven't subscribed to him, go check his channel out. He puts out Gamecock content. He also does like a live watch along stream kind of thing of the game. So go check him out. Go sub his channel up. And yeah, that's it. Hope y'all have a great day. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, subscribe to this channel if you're new here, hit that notification bell. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Gamecock Chuck, I'm out. Go Gamecocks.